Well, this is it. The boys are back in town. This is Behan's bus rolling in here to Geraldine Park, Athy for the 1998 minor final between Clane and Cocas. The boys in white, well, they're a special team. They've been together since 1994 when they won the Clane competition. Since then, they've swept all before them at all grades in championship in Kildare. This is the culmination of all this. Hoping to bring the minor trophy back to Clane for the first time since 1991. Boys there took the time to get through the security gates. Ronan Murphy, well, he didn't look like that when he was an under 10, but he certainly turned into some footballer. No sign of nerves there. Paddy Reedy, one of the caps. The boys well kitted out there, looking very, very well. How's it going, Calf? Very shortly now we'll join our match commentator Pat Cribben. So the best of luck, lads, and go out there and give them hell. Well, all the cats are gonna dance with a sweet little 16. A sweet little 16. She just got to have.
You know, it's Joe Giblin, manager of the Clane minor team. Joe, a very important day today for yourself and for the team.
Most important day in the calendar year for us this year, Pat, and we're really looking forward to it. We hope we can give the seniors a boost by winning this match.
Joe, 4 years ago in Killarney, you were over the under-14s, and I suppose this is the day you've been looking forward to since '94.
Well, I told the players last night when we were together that it's taken us 4 years from Killarney to here really to prepare for this minor championship, and winning that All-Ireland in Killarney was the first stepping stone on where we are today.
Joe, in '91, Clane done the double, so I suppose you're hoping that this is the foundation for it. In 2 weeks' time we can complete it.
I hope so, Pat. The club, as you know, is a big club, one of the biggest in the county, and we're known all out or throughout the land. And if we can give our seniors a boost, which they need after last Saturday's little hiccup, that's what we're looking to do today for them, because a lot of these minors will be playing with the seniors now from next year onwards, and it will be another stepping stone and a milestone for them.
Joe, we hear there's 1 or 2 niggly injuries on the team.
Yes, Brian Gleeson unfortunately picked up an injury against Father Manning Gales, and he won't be starting. But he has got treatment this morning, yesterday, and if we need to bring him on, he'll come on and do a job for us. And Liam Cleary was injured against Moorfield and hasn't played since, but he's back. And if we needed to bring him on, he could, but unfortunately neither of them will be starting.
Joe, Tom Cribben has been appointed manager of the Laois team, and I suppose if you're successful today, would you be inclined to put your name forward as manager of the Clane senior team?
Quite categorically, no. I'm actually retiring after today and hopefully playing golf next year. Since I stopped playing football, Pat, I've been involved with teams, mainly this one and our junior C team, which won the championship in '95. And I'm like a GAA widow. It's taken over my life. I know nothing else, but after this match today, I'm going straight on to a poker tournament, an All-Ireland poker tournament, and that's the start of my retirement. I'm finishing up today. Well,
Joe, I hope you have good luck today, and I hope the team brings you the success you deserve. And when you go on to the poker tournament, I hope you get success at the table as well.
Well, I would, if it was a choice between winning the £5,000 and offer at the poker tournament or winning this match today, the poker tournament would finish a very poor second. I want this match today.
The very best of luck to you, Joe. Thank you. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Geraldine Park, Athy for the final of the minor championship between Clane in the all-white and St. Cocas in the green and gold. And we'll run down the team. St. Cocas first. In goal, Conor Minogue. Right full-back, John Hoy. Full-back, Brendan Mackin. And left full-back, Willie Hopkins. The half-back line of Damien Nolan, number 5. Fergus Davy in the centre. And Alan Murn, number 7. The centre field of Keenan Flanagan. And number 9, Trevor Byrne, the captain. The half-forward line, number 10, Andrew Gavin, number 11, Hugh Jennings, and number 12, John Ford. And the full-forward line, number 13, Darren Cusick, number 14, the full-forward, Sean Chute, the danger man, and number 15, Ronan Chute. And Clane, in their all-familiar all-white. In goals, Paddy White. Right full-back, Paddy Reedy. Full-back, Ronan Murphy, and left full-back, James Crowell. The half-back line, David Harney, Niall Keane, the captain, and Lloyd O'Rourke, number 7. The centre field pairing of number 8, Donald Donovan, number 9, David Cafferty. The half-forward line, number 10, Sean Nolan. In the centre, Michael Walsh. And number 12, Peter Carr. And the full-forward line, number 13, Rory Dean. 14, Stephen Lyons. And number 15, Benny Langan. Referee Nicky O'Connell now throws the ball in and the game is on. Ball broken down and it's the Cocas centre field. Trevor Burton gets it down the far side. A free to Clane. Jimmy Crowell foul there. Long ball by David Cafferty, deep into the Cocas defence. Ball breaks to the full forward Stephen Lyons. To Rory Dean. Rory with the first shot, but saved there by the keeper. Conor Minogue out this side of the field. David Harney along the ground. Ball comes to the centre of the field and David Cafferty gets it into his hands. David on a solo. Surrounded by 4 Cocas men. Referee deems he overplayed the ball. A free to Cocas. Into the centre. Ball broken down there, grabbed by David Harney. Out to the centre half-back, Niall Canna to Donald Donovan. Donald to David Cafferty. A long ball this side of the field by David. Broken down again by Stephen Lyons. Stephen has it in his hands. And he's fouled. Michael Walsh coming out now to take this. About 25 metres out, dead straight in front of the goals. Michael now with the chance to put Clane in front. Michael now comes up. Good ball by Michael. Gone over the bar. The first score of the game by Michael Walsh. So after 3 minutes of play, Clane 1 point, Cocas no score. Cocas goalkeeper Conor Minogue the kick out. Out to the centre of the field. Ball broken down there, but it's cleared away by the centre half back for Cocas, Fergus Davey. The full forward, Sean Chute is fouled there by Ronan Murphy and a free to Cocas. About 45 metres out. And it's gone to the left and wide. A chance there by Cocas to equalise. The ball gone to the left and wide. Paddy White now, the Clane goalie, to kick out. Paddy both the goalkeeper for the hurling and football teams. Ball broken down by Donald Donovan. Niall Canna fighting hard for it. Niall has it. The captain of the Clane team gets it into his hands. Surrounded by 3 Cocas men. Gets it out to Donald Donovan. Donovan this side of the field. Surrounded. Gets it back to Niall Canna. Clane playing a very short game. And the centre half back is fouled there. A free to Clane. And a big centre field man, David Cafferty, coming up to take this. Takes it short. Stephen Lyons has it to Michael Walsh. Michael is through. Looks like he's going for a goal. A great save, but it's a goal. A goal there for Clane. Great shot by Michael Walsh. I think it was finished off to the net there by Peter Carr. Just couldn't see for the moment. So almost 5 minutes gone. Clane 1 goal and 1 point. Cocas no score. Ball to the centre of the field. Oh, great catch there by David Cafferty. Clane now winning the ball in the centre of the field. Benny Langan to the far side of the field. Benny jinxes his way around. Ball this side of the field. David Harney, a great ball by Benny Langan. David steadies himself. Gets it in. The anchor man, Stephen Lyons, has it again. Stephen proving very dangerous. Goal! A goal by Stephen Lyons. A great start by Clane. A great goal by Stephen Lyons. A great start to this final of the minor championship by Clane. Stephen Lyons, the anchor man in the forward line. A great score by him. Short kick out by Cocas. Ball brilliantly blocked down there by Benny Langan. Cocas now under pressure. The centre half back, Fergus Davey, goes back. But Fergus is fouled. Referee Nicky O'Connell says Fergus is fouled and a free to Cocas. Fergus himself to take it. Good ball by Fergus. Referee Nicky says a free to Cocas. Off the ball, free there. To centre field man Keane and Flanagan now. Good ball by Keane to the far side of the field. To Darren Cusick. Darren has it. Fighting hard for it. The full forward, Sean Chute. Sean with a shot, but wide. Clane defence coping well there. So just a little over 5 minutes gone. Clane 2 goals and 1 point. Cocas no score. Kick out by Paddy White to the far side of the field. Going over there, Peter Carr has it. Peter fighting hard for it. Benny Langan foul there. Good ball by David Cafferty, but it's gone over the line. A line ball out to Cocas. Trying to get back into this game. Comes to the centre of the field. Where Ronan Chute has it. Ronan along the ground, this side of the field. Comes to the left half forward. He's fouled by David Harney. A free to Cocas. Keane Flanagan coming out now to take this out of his hand. To try and open the scoring for Cocas. Right in front of the goals. Good kick by Keane, but gone to the left and wide. Cocas now finding it hard to get the opening score. Kick out now again by Paddy White to the centre of the field. Ball broken down there. Foul there by Lloyd O'Rourke. A free to Cocas. Clane defence now under a little bit of pressure, having started off so well. Good ball by the corner forward, gone to the far side of the post and wide. A good free that by Darren Cusick, but unfortunately gone to the right and wide. So 9 minutes of play gone. Clane 2 goals and 1 point. Cocas no score. Kick out again by Paddy White. Good kick out by Paddy to the far side of the field. Ball goes over the far side of the field there. Peter Carr fighting hard for it. As the corner back, Jimmy Crowell gets it into his hands. Donald O'Donovan has it. A good ball by Donald. But a ball caught there by the centre half back Fergus Davy for Cocas. Cocas now putting on some pressure. Ball comes this side of the field. And it's the corner back, Paddy Reedy. Foul there. A free to Clane. And Paddy White, the goalie, comes out to take this. Paddy, who's won tremendous honours with Clane in the goals, be it hurling and football, from under 12 onwards. Good kick by Paddy this side of the field. Cafferty under, ball broken down. Good clearance by the Clane corner back, Paddy Reedy. It comes to the centre half back for Cocas, Fergus Davy. Long ball by Fergus. Ronan Murphy breaks the ball down, but Donald O'Donovan there to tidy up. David Cafferty has it. Good ball by David to the far side of the field. Peter Carr breaks it down. Benny Langan fighting hard for it. The ball go again to Donald Donovan. Donald gets it into his hands. Benny Langan has it now. Jinks his way around. A good ball by Benny. Ball kicked in, but the goalkeeper comes out. Conor Minogue. Conor gets it into his hands. Short clearance and then delivered long by the corner back. The corner forward now has it for Cocas. Ronan shoot. Ronan seems to have moved outfield. Good play by Ronan. Gets the ball out this side of the field to Andrew Gavin. Andrew now on the solo. Andrew going through the centre of defence. Ball deflected there by Niall Keane. But the ball has gone wide. Gone wide there by Andrew Gavin. So 10 minutes gone now in the first half of this final of the minor championship. Paddy White again to kick out. Kick out this side of the field. David Harney gets it into his hands. Lovely play by David. Surrounded by 3 Cocas men, fouled. David Cafferty has it now. David to take this free. Now gives it back to David. And David Harney, man of the match in the minor final of the hurling championship a few weeks ago. Good ball into the centre, but caught there by the Cocas midfielder Trevor Byrne. Ball along the ground. And a free to Cocas in the centre of the field. Free to be taken by their captain Trevor Byrne. Long ball by Trevor. The full forward Sean Chute gets it out to the corner man and it's over the bar. The opening score. The opening score for Cocas after 11 minutes of play. Clane 2 points, Cocas 1 point. Clane 2 goals and 1 point. Cocas 1 point. Kick out again now by Paddy White. This side of the field this time. David Harney, great catch by David. Fields it greatly. Gives it now to David Cafferty. David along the wing, gets the ball into the centre. Benny Langan a bit hesitant there in the corner back. John Hoy has it. Fouled as he's about to kick it. And a free to Cocas. Cocas now beginning to come into this game more. Long ball down the far side of the field. But well held there by the full back, Ronan Murphy. Gets it out now to Donald Donovan. To Niall Keane. To David Cafferty. Clane playing the short game. Good ball by David across the far side of the field. Ball breaks to Donald Donovan back to his centre field partner David Cafferty. David on a solo run now, surrounded by 3 Cocas men. Beaten to the ball there. And a free to Cocas. David inclined to hold on to the ball a bit. Free now to Cocas. On the far side of the field. A long ball again. Ball broken down, but it comes again to the full back, Ronan Murphy. Ronan, great ball by Ronan, but it comes to the centre half back, Fergus Davey. Fergus, the long clearance, and danger here, but Paddy White comes out. Paddy White gets the ball into his hand. Comes to the centre half back and captain Niall Keane. Danger there for the Clane defence, but cleared away. Peter Carr, Peter fouled. Ball comes to Donald Donovan. Quick free by Donald this side of the field. Rory Dean fighting hard for it. Gets it into his hand. Rory still has it. And he's fouled by the cornerback, Willie Hopkins. Ronan Donovan, or Donald Donovan, takes this. Good ball by Donald. Ball broken down again there, but cleared by the Cocas defence. Comes to their captain, Trevor Byrne. Long ball by Trevor, but straight to David Harney. David to Niall Keane. Niall on the break now. Michael Walsh has it. Trying to make room for himself, but free to Cocas. Clane taking a bit much out of the ball there. Free to Cocas, and the referee brings the ball up another 10 metres. A long ball by Keane O'Flanagan. Ball broken down. Pulled on there by Jimmy Crowell. And it's gone over the bar. Over the bar by Cocas. Clane defence in a little spot of bother at the moment. So 15 minutes gone. Clane 2 goals and 1 point. Cocas 2 points. And Clane with that blistering opening start haven't scored since. David gets the ball into his hands along this side of the field. Rory Dean fighting hard for it, but it'll beat him and has gone over the line. A line ball to Cocas. Clane haven't registered a score now in the last 10 minutes. Good ball caught by the Cocas centre field, Cian Flanagan. And a free to Cocas. Cocas now St. Cocas putting on a bit of pressure. Good ball by Cian, but grabbed there by the foot. Ronan Murphy. Ronan having a good game now. Seems to take a bit of knock, but it'll take a bit more than that to knock the stuffings out of Ronan. Ronan enjoying success at the moment on the rugby field as well. And Paddy White again comes out to take this. Good ball by Paddy to the centre of the field. Ball broken down. Cocas seems to be breaking down the ball now. Goes back. Niall Keena gets it out this side of the field to David Harney. David now to Donald Donovan. Donald along this side of the field feeding Rory Dean. Rory gets it into his hands. Very speedy forward. Gets around his man. Good play by Rory. Gets the ball. Looks like he's going for his score, but still has it. Takes a bit much out of it. And a bad ball then. A bad ball then by Rory. Looked like he should have went for his score. And a free to Cocas. Clane now finding it hard to get a score. Ball to the centre of the field. And out comes the corner back, Paddy Reedy. Paddy gets it into his hands. A sliding tackle there, referee says. A free to Cocas. Clane now after that great start, finding it hard at the moment. And for that tackle, Peter Carr has been booked. Sliding tackle. Good ball again by Cian Flanagan. But going back again is the corner back, Paddy Reedy. Paddy gets the ball out now to David Cafferty. Clane need to get a score. David surrounded by 2 men. To his captain, Niall Keena. Niall on the burst now. Gets it out this side of the field to Donald Donovan. Donald up along now where Rory Dean. Rory comes out, gets it into his hands. Rory has it surrounded by 2 Cocas men. Gets it into the centre to Peter Carr. Peter now to Rory Dean. Rory going for the score. And Rory gets it. A good score there by Rory Dean. So 17 minutes gone in the second half. In the first half, Clane 2 goals and 2 points. Cocas 2 points. Shawnee Nolan now gone centre half forward. Michael Walsh right half forward. It's the half back. Damien Nolan has it now for Cocas. Ball blocked down there by Donald Donovan. Slight bit of a tussle there in the centre of the field. Peter Carr has it now to Lyde O'Rourke. Lyde going through. Lyde going for a score, but it's gone to the right and wide. Bit of argy-bargy there in the centre of the field. Donald Donovan. Kick out now by the Cocas goalie Conor Minogue. Clane now trying to get another few scores on the scoreboard before half time. 19 minutes gone in the first half. Conor now to take this kick out. A good ball this side of the field by Conor. Ball broken down by David Cafferty. Comes to the centre half back, Fergus Day before Cocas. Across the far side of the field, Peter Carr gets it into his hands. Good play by Peter. Surrounded by 2 Cocas defenders on his Fouled. A free to Clane. Donald Donovan. Short ball again. Shawnee Nolan has it now. Shawnee gets around his man, goes on a solo run. Ball breaks away, we get it into his hands again. Handles the ball on the ground and a free to Cocas. Clay now taking a little bit out of the ball. Conor Minogue again coming out. Now he leaves it to his cornerback John Hoy. John going back now to take this free from his hands. Long ball by John. Ball broken down. Comes to David Cafferty. David has it. Good ball by David. But well held there by the cornerback John Hoy. John is fouled by Stephen Lyons on a free to. A free to Cocas. Seems to have taken a knock there in the back. Free to the cornerback for Cocas. John Hoy, I'm just going to ask my counterpart, Kieran McCarthy, what do you think of the game so far?
Well, Pat, after a bright opening start from Clane, it looks as if they were going to run away with this game, you know, and as if they were going to win it by 12 to 15 points. But I think when they scored the 2 goals in 1 point, they almost felt they had the game won and stopped playing with the same, what will I say, anger and sense of purpose, and no real pattern to their play at the moment, not taking their chances, and Cocas are by no means out of this. Clane really need to keep it going, all valves fully open for the rest of this game if they're to win this minor championship that they so richly deserve and want.
Thank you, Kieran. Or St. Cocas, John Hoy being stretchered off. And I hope John is not too seriously hurted. We wish him the very best of luck. Referee now, Nicky O'Connell, restarts the game. Ball comes to the far side of the field, broken down by Trevor Byrne. Cocas seem to be breaking down all the balls now. And a line ball there to the far side of the field for Clane. Lyder Rook gets it now to Jimmy Crowell. Jimmy now towards Niall Keane. Niall Keane fighting hard for it, but the ball broken down onto the centre of the field for Cocas. Cocas coming again. Jimmy Crowell fighting hard there for, gets it into the hands of Ronan Murphy. Ronan now to Shawnee Nolan, but Shawnee lets it hop off his chest. Comes to Trevor Byrne. Trevor, long ball over this side of the field. St. Cocas now launching an attack. A dangerous ball broken down, but Paddy White comes out. Paddy gets it into his hands. Good ball by Paddy. Good clearance by Paddy to this side of the field to Donald Donovan. Donald now on the break. Good ball. Michael Walsh gets it into his hands. Michael now on a block down there by the halfback for Cocas, Alan Murn, but gone over the line ball to Clane. Michael Walsh to take it. Good ball by Michael to the anchor man again, Stephen Lyons. Ball broken away from Stephen. Benny Langan gets, Rory Dean has it into his hands. Rory with a shot. A goal by Rory Dean. Great goal by Rory.
Might have overcarried that one.
So Clane lead on a score of 3 goals and 2 points to 2 points. Little over 25 minutes gone, but there will be some injury time. Kick out now again by the goalkeeper for Cocas, Conor Minogue. Ball comes, Peter Carr gets it into his hands. Peter fighting hard for it. Ball comes out the far side of the field. Cocas launching an attack. Good ball, but the ball has gone to this side of the goals and wide. Another Cocas man gone down injured there. Crowd voicing their disapproval. Just didn't see what happened. So the Cocas man seems to have recovered there. Kick out now by Paddy White. Good ball this side of the field by Paddy. Ball broken down. It comes to the Cocas man. Cian O'Flanagan. Ball going over the line. Line ball to Clane. It's good play there by the halfback, David Harney. David now. Good ball by David into the centre of the field. Shawnee Nolan. Shawnee has it. Gets it into his hands. Shawnee now with electrifying third of speed. Up along this side of the field. Gets by his man. Danger here again for the Cocas defence. Rory Dean has it on his left foot, but the ball blocked down. Comes to the centre half-back, Fergus Davey. Fergus now gets it into his hands. Under a bit of pressure from Stephen Lyons, but gets the ball away. Ronan Murphy. Breaks the ball to Benny Lankin. Benny with a shot, but it's gone to the right and wide. So the 30 minutes now are almost up, but the referee will play a couple of minutes of injury time to the injury of the Kilcock corner back. Ball broken down with Freda Cocas. Trevor Byrne goes back. Leaves it to half-back Alan Murn. Good ball by Alan to the centre of the field. Ball broken down. Donald Donovan penalised there. Free now to Cocas. 45 metres out. A good ball, but it's gone to the right and wide. A good effort there by Darren Cusick, but to the right and wide. So Clane 3 goals and 2 points, Cocas 2 points. Paddy White again with a kick out. Good kick out by Paddy. Oh well, broken down there by David Cafferty. Comes to Donald Donovan. Donald having a good game is fouled. Foul in the centre of the field. Leaves it out to David Cafferty. Good ball by David. Ball broken down. Stephen Lyons fighting hard for Peter Carr going out there. Peter on his own now, gets it into his hand. Great ball by Peter to Benny Langan. Benny with a shot, but to the right and wide. Kick out now by goalkeeper Conor Minogue. We're playing injury time now in this first half. Good ball by Conor. Ball broken down there by Ronan Murphy, actually in the centre of the field. Sean Nolan has it now in front of the goal. Sean with a chance. And Sean to the left and wide. Some scoreable chances now missed by Clane there in the last 2 minutes. Looked like Sean had a point at his mercy, but to the left and wide. Kick out again by Conor to the far side of the field. David Cafferty breaks it down. Peter Carr has it in his hands. At this side to Donald Donovan. Donald. Good shot by Donald. And a great point by Donald. A great score by Donald Donovan. Kick out now again by the Cocas goalkeeper Conor Minogue. To the far side of the field. Peter Carr fighting hard for it again. Peter gets it into his hands. Looks to be challenged hard there. Free to Clane. David Cafferty. Referee brings the ball forward. Not retreating quick enough. And there's a bit of hassle there. Bit of off the ball incident there involving Peter Carr. Want to be lucky. Want to watch himself. Is already booked. And Michael Walsh going over now to take this. First half now very nearly over. We're in injury time. Michael now. Great score by Michael. Great score there by the centre half forward, now playing on the wing here. Michael Walsh, the man from Maynham. Short kick out by Cocas.
That's a hot ball. That should be a hot ball on 20-metre line.
Should have been a hot ball there, we think, but the referee gives the goalkeeper, Conor Minogue, the benefit of the doubt. Kick out again by Conor. To the centre of the field. Ball broken down there. Trevor Byrne fighting hard for it, but going back. David Harney, looks like David handled the ball on the ground. Free to Cocas. We've played almost 5 minutes of injury time now. Short free by Cocas, but the ball has gone to the right and gone wide by Darren Cusick. So Clane lead on a score of 3 goals and 4 points to 2 points. But this game has failed to ignite so far. Paddy White to the far side of the field, but the referee decides that enough of injury time is played, so the first half comes to a close.
Giblin has gathered his forces in the 2 dugouts just down there to our left, and despite the fact that Clane lead by 3 goals and 4 points to 2 points, that's an 11-point lead at half time. I'm sure Joe, being the perfectionist that he is, still won't be entirely happy with the way the lads are playing. No great pattern to their play as such. The backs indeed playing very, very well. Some of the scores have been very, very well taken, but Clane are so dominant, they should really be giving an exhibition, and hopefully they'll go on and do that in the second half, because it's probably the last time that this team will play together. On the law of averages, Clane Club will be lucky if they can get 4 or 5 of these minors to come through the senior ranks. So the thing is to make the most of it and enjoy the second half, and hopefully go on and win this cup by giving an exhibition of football.
So referee Nicky O'Connell now preparing to start the second half of this minor football championship final. Clane leading on a score of 3 goals and 4 points to Cocas 2 points. Ball broken down, comes to the centre field for Cocas. Trevor Byrne, a long ball by Trevor, but David Harney goes back there, gets it into his hands. Good ball this side of the field by David. Benny Langan coming out now for it. Benny gets it into his hands. A good ball by Benny to Lyda Rourke. Stephen Lyons has it. Stephen across the far side with a bad ball. Ball cleared away by the Cocas defence out over the line. Stephen had a chance of a point that time, but elected to lay it off. Benny Langan now. Benny with the line ball. Oh, poor ball by Benny. Very poor ball. Puts his team under pressure. Lyda Rourke goes back. And Cocas build along this side of the field. Ball into the centre. David Harney going back there. Goes off his hands. Put the corner back. Paddy Reedy gets it back to his goalkeeper. Paddy White, Paddy out this side of the field where Lyda Rourke gets it. Ball down along this side of the field. Benny Langan going for it again. But beaten there by the centre field for Cocas, Keane O'Flanagan. Keane, good ball by Keane. Deep into the Clane defence. But Niall Keane gets it into his hands, tidied up the situation. Gets the ball out this side of the field. Lyda Rourke has it again. Lyde to Donald Donovan. Donald to Peter Carr. Peter has it in his hands, surrounded by 2 Cocas men. Clane going backwards. Gets the ball down. David Cafferty gets it into his hands. Good ball by David. To Stephen Lyons. Stephen has it in his hands. Stephen surrounded by 2 Cocas men. And the ball breaks to the full-back Brendan Mackin. And Cocas clear the lines again. Good ball by the full-back there, Brendan. Ball breaks off David Harney. Handle on the ground there by Paddy Reedy. Free to Cocas. Long ball by Trevor Byrne. Ball broken down. Cocas now launching an attack. But Paddy White gets it into his hands. Paddy now. A free to Clane. Clane defence under a bit of pressure there. And the referee wants to have a word with Trevor Byrne. So a free now to Clane and Paddy White. Good ball by Paddy to the centre of the field. Ball broken down. Ronan Murphy gets it out the far side of the field. Shawnee Nolan. Shawnee difficulty getting it into his hands. Has it now on the solo. Shawnee with a long kick and a wide kick by Shawnee Nolan. Kick out again by Conor Minogue. Clane leading on a score of 3 goals and 4 points to Cocas 2 points. Good kick out by Conor to the centre of the field. Ball broken down. David Harney going back for it. Gets it into his hands to Peter Carr. Peter has it. A long ball by Peter. Rory Dean gets it into his hands. Rory on his left foot. Good ball by Rory, but to the right and wide. Unlucky not to score there, Rory. But the ball just tailed to the right and wide. Short kick out by Cocas. The ball comes this side of the field, but Lyda Rourke gets it into his hands to David Cafferty. David looked to be fouled there, but still has the ball. Surrounded by 3 Cocas men. Gets it into Ronan Murphy. Ronan to Shawnee Nolan. Shawnee, a long kick by Shawnee, but to the right and wide. Clane now failing to build on their lead so far. Kick out again by Conor Minogue. Long ball to the far side of the field by Conor. On a great catch there by Donald Donovan. Great catch by Donald in the centre of the field. Stephen Lyons had it. Stephen is fouled. And a good chance here for Clane to open their scoring in the second half. Michael Walsh comes to take this. 20 metres out. Almost dead straight in front of the goals. Michael with a great chance to stretch the Clane lead. Good kick by Michael, and it's gone over the bar. For Michael's 3rd point in the game. So just over 5 minutes gone in the second half. Clane lead on the score of 3 goals and 5 points to 2 points. Kick out again by the goalkeeper, Conor Minogue. This side of the field by Conor this time, but gets it in straight into the hands of Benny Langan. Benny has it to the far side. Well taken there by Michael Walsh. Michael now to Peter Carr. Peter in front of the goals. Peter with a chance of a score, but it's gone to the left and wide. And the referee halts play now as an injury to one of the Clane players. I think is Benny Langan. Benny seems to have gone down. And the sub now on the team, it's number 20, Shane Spellman for Cocas. Benny Langan looks to have recovered. And a kick out now for the Cocas goalkeeper, Conor Minogue. Good kick out again by Conor to the centre of the field. Ball comes to Darren Cusick. Long ball by Darren. Fighting hard for it there is Paddy Reedy. Paddy gets it into his hands. Good play by Paddy. Gets the ball away to Shawnee Nolan on the far side. Shawnee gets around his man. And a long ball by Shawnee. Ball broken down, Stephen Lyons. But it's a free to Cocas. This game has failed to sparkle so far. Referee Nicky O'Connell has a word with Rory Dean. Free now to Cocas. Ball breaks there to the Cocas man, John Donoghue, comes this side of the field. Going back with Ronan Murphy, beating for it there now. Cocas, danger here for the Clane defence. Paddy White has come out. This danger here for the Clane defence. A goal. A goal for Cocas. Clane defence caught napping there. Paddy White come off his line. But a goal for Cocas. So just 12 minutes gone. Clane 3 goals and 5 points. Cocas 1 goal and 2 points. Once the ball got by the fullback there, Ronan Murphy, Clane were in trouble. And here Cocas come again now. Cocas putting on some pressure. Ronan shoot, but this time it comes to the other Ronan Murphy to the far side of the field to Shawnee Nolan. Shawnee has it on the burst, surrounded by 3 Cocas men. Picks the ball up. Referee judges to handle the ball on the ground, a free to Cocas. Shawnee should have got rid of that. Good ball this side of the field again. Ronan Murphy going back for it again. Ronan gets it into his hands. Has Jimmy Crowell if he wants to use him. And elects to use Paddy Reedy. Paddy, a good ball across the far side of the field, but straight to the centre half back, Fergus Davey for Cocas. Clane now in a little bit of disarray. The ball to the far side of the field to Andrew Gavin. Andrew now into the centre of the defence. Ball broken down. And it comes back to the corner back. Jim Crowell, a bad ball by Jim. Straight to the number 13, Ronan Chute, but a bad effort by Ronan and gone to the left and wide. Referee now, Nicky O'Connell, seems to be happy that all the injured players are okay. So it's a kick out now for the Clane goalkeeper, Paddy White. To the far side of the field, good ball. Caught there by David Cafferty. David surrounded by 3 Cocas men is fouled. Long ball by David, but caught again there by the Darren Cusick. Darren have a good game. Oh, long ball by Darren. But going back there is Jimmy Crowell, gets it into his hands. This side of the field to his captain, Niall Keena. Niall now to Peter Carr. Peter towed a hand along this side of the field. Good ball there now to get Rory Dean, but Rory hoosed off the ball. Benny Langan beaten to it. And the Cocas defence come again. But Donald Donovan, Donald gets it into his hands. Surrounded again by 2 to Lyde O'Rourke. Lyde has it now in his hands. Gets it back, Donald Donovan again, getting it hard to get rid of it. And it's a free to Cocas, the long ball again by Cocas. Cocas playing the long ball, but this time broken down, comes into the hands of Ronan Murphy. Ronan gets it, and Ronan is fouled. Free now to Clane. And Paddy White again comes out to take it. This game has failed to sparkle so far. Ball to the far side of the field, broken down, but Cocas come again. Afraid of Cocas. And Cocas not out of this game by at all yet, by any means. Long ball again, Cocas playing the long ball. Ronan Murphy beating again there for it, but Ronan going back, fighting hard for it, gets it into his hands. And a good clearance by Ronan under pressure. Donald Donovan to David Cafferty has it now. Shawnee Nolan this side of the field. Shawnee on the burst now. Being closely attended by Fergus Davey. Still Shawnee, still in his hands. His head down, free against them. Referee Nicky Connell says free against them. Ball comes this side of the field. Line ball. Got over the line there by Lido Rook. Line ball to Clane. Clane defence now under a bit of pressure. Good ball again by Keane Flanagan. Comes down this side of the field. All well held there by Paddy Reedy. Paddy fouled. Great catch there by Paddy Reedy. And the referee books the Cocas man for that tackle. And Paddy White again to take this free. Good ball again by Paddy to the centre of the field. Ball broken down. Going back there again is the Cocas centre half back. Fergus Davey comes this side of the field. And Ronan Murphy foul there as he's going for the ball. Free to Clane. Roughly halfway through the second half now. Free to Clane. And again, the Cocas midfield, Keane Flanagan has it. He's fouled. A lot of stoppages in this game. A long ball again by the Cocas man, but it's caught there by Jimmy Crowell. Jimmy to the far side. David Harney to Ronan Murphy. To Lido Rourke. Cleared out this side of the field. Peter Carr goes for it, but two Cocas men. Ball comes now to Darren Cusick. Darren, the long ball again. Dangerous ball. Comes into the hands of Paddy White. Paddy out this side of the field. Puts his midfielder David Cafferty under pressure, but David has it in his hands. Carries the ball. Michael Walsh. Ball broken away by Stephen Lyons. Play a bit scrappy. Tidied up again by the Cocas defence. Cocas come again. Long ball again. Going back there's Niall Keane. Niall gets it into his hands. Gets to his cornerback, Paddy Reedy. And a good clearance by Paddy to the far side of the field. David Harney beaten for it there. Free to Cocas. Clane now under a bit of pressure. Cocas coming now in search of another score. Ball comes this side of the field. And a great score there by Trevor Byrne. Great score by Trevor. This game's not over.
Has to be way over. There's 13 and a half minutes left. 8 points in between.
Sub on now for Clane. Alan Lynch is on. And the corner forward, Benny Langan is off. 13 minutes now left in this game. Good kick out again by Paddy White. Ball broken down. Peter Carr fighting hard for it. Peter is fouled. Good ball by David Cafferty. But again, the Cocas defence. Michael Walsh fighting hard for it. Michael gets the ball across the far side. Shawnee Nolan. Shawnee going over. Very close to the line. Dangerous ball by Shawnee. A goal, a great goal by Stephen Lyons. A great goal by the full forward Stephen Lyons. His second goal of the match. And Stephen fisting the ball there to the net. A great score by Stephen. Clane come again. Free now to Cocas. Cocas with an uphill battle now. Ball goes out the far side of the field. David Harney fighting hard for it out there. And it's the full back again, Ronan Murphy. Ronan gets it into his hands. That was a good game. To David Cafferty. David comes this side of the field. Alan Lynch gets his first feel of it. Gets it into his hands. Alan fouled, afraid of Clane. David Cafferty to take this free. A bad ball by David. And a good clearance out of the defence by Cocas. And it's Niall Keane, the captain, comes with the ball to Donald Donovan. Donald to the return to Niall. Niall on the burst now. Niall looking for his score. Ball broken down. Danger here again. And it's cleared. Comes into the hands of the Cocas full-back, Brendan Mackin. And Brendan out the far side of the field. Danger there for Cocas. Good catch there by Keane O'Flanagan. Challenged hard by Michael Walsh. Gets by Michael on the burst now. Foul there by Michael. Michael goes into the book. Personal foul. Michael Walsh has been sent off. Michael Walsh has been sent off for that tackle. He's already booked. Your man's now. A free now to be taken by Darren Cusick. Ball broken down. Gathered there by Peter Carr to Niall Keane. Niall to Donald Donovan. Donald getting it into his hands at the second attempt. A good ball by Donald. And the ball breaks for Alan Lynch. Alan now with a chance. Ball to the far side of the field to Shawnee Nolan. Good effort by Shawnee. And it's a free out. Free to Cocas. Stephen Lyons fouling in there. Clane down now to 14 men. Ball comes to the far side of the field. Donald Donovan. Donald decides to get it down along the far side. A free to Cocas. Donald should have got that ball into his hand, but elected to play it along the ground. It's a free to Clane. I thought the referee pointed for a free to Cocas, but no, a free to Clane. Rory Dean now to take it from his hand. Rory now surely go for his score. Rory now taking great time with this. Good ball by Rory. Great score by Rory Dean. Great score. So approximately 8 minutes now left in this game. Clane leading on a score of 4-6 to 1-3. Clane reduced to 14 men. Ball comes this side of the field. As the Cocas said, the field man, Keith Flanagan, has it again. Keane on the run now. Oh, brilliant tackle there by Lyde O'Rourke. Great tackle by Lyde. Ball breaks. Great tackle there by Lyde. And great defensive play there by Clane. Peter Carr gets it into his hands. Peter going back to help out his defence. Good ball this side of the field to Donald Donovan. Donald, lovely ball to Lyde O'Rourke. Lyde down along this side of the field, but ball goes over Stephen Lyons' head. And Cocas build again, but Peter Carr breaks the ball down. Ball now to the far side of the field. Going out there, Niall Keane. And the ball has gone over the line. Line ball now to Cocas. Taken quickly. Comes to Darren Cusick. Long ball again from Darren. But Ronan Murphy over there fighting hard for the ball. And the ball has gone wide.
Six minutes now, Pat.
6 minutes now left in the game. This game has failed to sparkle. Paddy White fails to spot his cornerback, Jim Crowell. Elects to take his time. Good kick out again by Paddy to the far side of the field. David Harney foul there. Free to Clane. Good ball by Donald O'Donovan down the far side of the field. Rory Deal fighting hard for it. Ball breaks away from Rory. Comes to the centre half back, Fergus Davey. Fergus has it in his hands. Gets it now to Darren Cusick. Darren to the far side of the field. To Trevor Byrne. A long ball. And a great catch again by David Cafferty. Great catch in the centre of the field. David is fouled. Ball comes this side of the field. Alan Lynch fighting hard for it. Alan gets it into his hands. Has Peter Carr if he wants to use them. Gets it now to Peter. Peter has it in his hands. A good ball to Lyde O'Rourke. Lyde surrounded by two. Cocas men is fouled. A free to Clane. David Cafferty now to take this. Long ball by David, goes to the far side of the field. Shawnee Nolan, great catch by Shawnee. Shawnee is fouled. Looks to take a bang to the head there. Shawnee is fouled, a free to Clane. And Rory Dean now to take this free. Rory now going for his score again. Great attention to detail. But to the right and wide. Kick out again by the Cocas goalkeeper Conor Minogue. This game has failed to sparkle. Short one this time to the cornerback Willie Hopkins. Willie wasn't expecting it. Lyde O'Rourke gets it into his hand. Good play by Lyde. Lyde on the burst now. The ball breaks away from him. Willie Hopkins goes back, but Lyde fighting hard for it. And the ball has gone wide. Great play there by Lyde O'Rourke. Kick out by Cocas, comes to the centre half back, Fergus Davey. Long ball by Fergus. Ball punched away. And going back for it is Jimmy Crowell. Jimmy gets down on it. Gets it into his hands and is fouled. Good defensive work there by Jim Crowell.
Okay. 3 minutes.
So this game now with 3 minutes left. Kick out again by Paddy White at the centre of the field. Ball broken down. And again, that man, Lyde O'Rourke, comes over here, gets it into his hands. Good play by Lyde. Good play, having a good game. But he intercepted by Darren Cusick. Darren gets it up this side of the field, but Niall Keane going back for it. Ball comes close to the line where Ronan Chute has it. Ronan into the centre. Ball broken down by David Harney. And a free to Cocas. 20 metres out in front of the goals. And Clane are bringing on 2 subs. Brian Gleeson is coming on, and David Lyons, Stephen's son, Stephen's brother. And Shawnee Nolan has come off, and Rory Dean. So now we have 2 lines on the field. Stephen and David.
1.5 minutes of misery to go.
So this game now just fizzling out. Poor enough effort so far. Kick out again by Paddy White. Good kick out by Paddy. Kicking out very good all day. Comes to the centre of the field. Pulled on by Peter Carr. Comes across this side. Alan Lynch fighting hard for it. Alan gets it, but ball goes off from a line ball. Line ball to Cocas. Ball to this side of the field. Cocas trying to launch a last attack. Ronan Murphy tries to keep him out, but fouls his man. And a free to Cocas. Ball comes off Niall Keane and cleared out this side of the field. Brian Gleeson fighting for it. But the ball has gone to the left and wide by Darren Cusick. So we have 2 lines now, Stephen and David on the pitch, and these are sons of the great Pat Lyons, stalwart for Clane a few years ago. Short kick out by Paddy White. This time comes to his captain Niall Keane. Niall this side now to Jimmy Crowell. Jimmy gets by his man, gives it to Lloyd O'Rourke. Lloyd had a very good second half. Good ball by Lloyd. Ball broken down by Alan Lynch. Stalemate there. And the ball cleared away by Trevor Byrne to the far side of the field. Cocas now launching one last attack, but can't go by Donald Donovan too easy. As this game now goes into injury time, it's Trevor Byrne has it, and Trevor kicks it over the bar. Just a small round of applause there for that effort. The ball has gone over the bar, and this game now coming to a close. As Alan Lynch is down hurted. A lot of injuries in this game so far. We're in injury time now, and very little of that I'd say left. Kick out by Paddy White. Good kick out again by Paddy. Ball broken down by David Cafferty. Grabbed there by Darren Cusick. Darren foul as he's about to kick the ball. Free this side of the field. And a bad wide there by Kieran O'Flanagan. Kick out again by Paddy White. Kick to the centre of the field. Referee Nicky O'Connell blows the whistle. And Clane are the minor champions of 1998. On the score of 4 goals and 6 points to St. Cocas, 1 goal and 4 points.
Well, we'll take this a moment, please. Because we have the 30 words, and let's go out here to Kildare Park, the player final, and for the senior weekend, usually afterwards. So I thank you all for your support. And we're going to put in, and thank you all for the weekend, and difficult conditions there. I got to the scoreboard to two pictures to the Cocas and Cocas effort there today. But I wish to thank them anyway, and I thank you for playing. Very quickly, the same thing has been going on for 4 years since they won the All-Ireland failure. And fair play to the mentors to keep them together, and the rewards are here today with 40 titles. And hard luck to St. Cocas. They've had a great year, they're a very young team, and things that they will come next year. So most of the lads will be back here to take the titles. So well done to St. Cocas. I want to thank the players club, especially Pat Daly and all his officials. And the great job they've done in staging the country winner title. I'm in a final here today. So well done to the Italian officials. It's a great work for our second board and his umpires and linesmen on the job well done. Thank you, man. Now, in 1989, the Gilligan family presented a lovely trophy in honour of the late Johnny Gilligan, first former player of Athy Clubland. And today, Jackson Gilligan presents a lovely new trophy on behalf of his late mother and father, Johnny and Athy Gilligan. A beautiful trophy here, and Johnny Gilligan spoke that I was vice chairman and I was here today at this presentation. And it was a great honour for me and protection. And I was expecting to present this trophy to Nigeria, and the first captain to present the new trophy in Nigeria.
On behalf of the team, there's an awful lot of people that have to thank. The amount, it's probably the same people that I'm thanking from under 14 up. First of all, I'd like to thank Clane GAA and all the ladies in there. After every training session, I think they came with tea and sandwiches. And I know at the time don't even say it, but all of that appreciated an awful lot. There's 3 mentors have to be thanked. First of all, John Gagan, who's been with us for the last 2 years. He's done so much amount of work. And thanks, John. Second, and a special thank you to Donald Duncan. Donald right from under 40 in the home, from under 40, under 16. For doing that a whole time, we really appreciate that. Then our sponsor, how can we say about a sponsor? I think, like, by far we're the best home team sponsor this year. Ever, I'd say. We've tracksuits, everything. T-shirts, the whole lot, we couldn't ask for any more. And a sponsorship like that, it goes an awful long way to help boost team morale. And the whole community work behind it. Thanks. The last member that has to be thanked is Joe Gibbon. I don't know if he's here or not, he's there. He's not the 100% poker there. But there's nothing you can say about Joe. Joe's after giving us everything from 140. He had 110% all the time. And his team was basically his life for an awful long time. He put everything into it. There was never any night, even if we go down there alone, Joe would always go down to poker, restaurants, footballs, everything. And Joe was only probably one of the worst ones probably you've ever had there along with him. And we never said thank you really. But all the lads really, really appreciate it. We don't know how much that you mean to us, and it's great. Thanks very much.
afterwards.
Right, lads, here we go. Get a decent one. Okay. Right, Sean Gibbon was molested there. Okay. Here we go, boys.
Get the innocent puny body there.